in LA. You scoop me in the Prius, bring bitches and champagne. I made it out the hood, but ain't shit changed. Still hit up Mr. Child, asking for high wings. Floor seats to the game, but higher than nosebleed. Shorty ass on my lap is heavy as grocery. I go to sleep, that codeine. Had a threesome with a sister, no D. I ball on you swear this shit would never end. I be up a chicken like a white girlfriend. I be friend up a chicken like a white girlfriend. Chicken like a white girlfriend. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. This high ain't meant for everybody. I'm blown out my brain. Shadows, you conjure with your purse. Yeah, you're walking in stilettos, but your nose is bleeding out. I've been running from the devil, but the devil's on my back. I'm decreasing to the rivers, absent from the world. If the ball is coming down, then we gotta press the pedal. Got my hands up in the air, I'm saying I can't breathe. I got my hands up in the air, I'm saying, hey man, get away from me. Felt the claws obstructing, refuse refugees in my new home. Lock our voices in the open, Mississippi, you're at home. My eyes are on the world, yeah, my hands anxious to feel something real. True colors tend to glisten and then reveal where's love. Wow, it's so far from love.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when he agreed to fight his longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at Madison Square Garden in New York City. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest one in it, I just happened to grab. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a...
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
Too many forms, man, this shit getting boring. Half a million last week, you would've thought I was Storms. Try to kill me and I got that thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like love be my witness, cause we let them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon through the vision, break it down with my they opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when
So here he is, the Carpenter, Clay Guida. He has fought everybody on this UFC roster. He's been on the roster more than 10 years. Perhaps his biggest win came against former lightweight champion Anthony Showtime Pettis back in 2011. Not a lot of people expected him to win that night. Guida's been counted out at times in his career, has had his hand raised more often than not. 9-time UFC performance bonus winner, and really one of the more likable guys on this roster. We'll see what Clay Guida has in store for the opposition tonight.
Clay Guida has great footwork, ridiculous cardio, an iron jaw, determination and will, as well as an underrated wrestling and submission game.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Clay, the Carpenter, Guida! Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, Clay Guida making another UFC start here tonight as we get ready to go for round 1. Guida will move forward. He will be on his bicycle at times, but Guida trying to get off to a good start here tonight. If he doesn't, though, not to worry. Guida very confident that his cardio will be there through 5 minutes. The fence is shaking after that slam, Joe.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Perfectly timed sweep. Now to full guard.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. And he's back up.
He's posturing up here. Trying to pass here. Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice sweep. Transitions back to full guard. Guillotine. It looks like the submission's locked. Could be it. And he got free. That was close. He's working from half guard now.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
He's back up to his feet.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. Effective strike there by Guida.
And he's got him down again. Back up again. Oh, he caught him with an uppercut. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
Oh, and he's back up again.
He lands a clean combination. He clipped him with that one.
The kick is there to the body.
Wow! 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Man, what a round, what a round.
Stop. Calm down. All right. Peacefully. Deep breath. You got 10 more minutes left. Can you give me 10 more minutes left?
Let's see this again. Let's see it one more time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
This could be it.
Man has his chin been tested early. Oh, big left hook over the top.
Up to his feet. Double underhooks. Oh, big knee. Oh, he is in trouble.
Well, Joe, you can't make this stuff up. He was forced out of the gym, essentially, by signing to fight a teammate. So there is some bad blood in advance of this one. It's not as though these guys were longtime training partners, but it's sort of an unwritten rule in MMA, at least for some gyms, that you don't sign to fight against someone who is under the same roof. So both guys have told me separately, I got the upper hand in training. Now I'm...
Oh, he's out cold. Big ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there.
Let's take a look at that again. And let's see that again. And he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Get mad when I take that heat, but they clap when he catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight, I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Laws breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I set fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause, revolution, all the song. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gon' keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jet. I rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music like it's feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, Jam and Dre and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoo. I might shoot it, get your ass spent around like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coupe. Ooh, tell 'em fella, them hella jello, they hella yellow, they talking tough, but they mellow yellow. You catch them slipping, what's happening, fella? Watch they ass go Helen Keller. Can't hear, can't see, can't tell them. Lord have mercy, I done prayed so many days, y'all to try. I've been waiting, buy your flowers, send in your mouth, let her cry. I bought a new AK today and I'm so happy. I might bust it on you busters here in traffic.
Main man, nobody but me. Main man, nobody but me. Main man, nobody but me. Main man, nobody. I'm terrible. Words that I spill will lift out of graves while I kill at will. Frozen like ice cubes, chipped like bricks. 2 to your chest, 5 to your hip. 30 to your homies. Everybody left, but understand exactly why you should be with us.
I looked at the homies like anybody else. Save me, need to save yourself. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the head to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and the losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot up in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. 500,000, Louis said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cups, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little fish. Try to tell my life, try to still lit. Streets cutting and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil be my witness, cause we're not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my day opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a foreign image. You know I ain't see them bitches, so I'm a ball on them. Man, the city, let it fall on them. And I'ma stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah, my bad vanilla, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I call on them streets. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything, just let me know if it's beat. We bring the wall, I just wanna shine like my road. Put in all the time that they help. Made it to a 9 that we lit.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a...
All right, so here he is, folks. This fighter has been all the rage of late, but tonight what stands in front of him, a legitimate rivalry fight. He's been talking a lot of smack here during fight week. He does not like his opponent, and the same can be said reciprocally. His opponent doesn't like him either. Tonight, they close the octagon door behind him.
He's very athletic, has a ton of natural quickness. You can see it in the way he moves around the octagon. He's got fast feet and a lightning quick jab. He's a very difficult guy to counterfight. As soon...
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the... And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, so the rivalry resumes here. Here we go with round one, and let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process, but both guys have said, don't worry about my emotions. Once that octagon door closes, I will let my skills take over. Let's see how it goes here early, Joe.
Wow. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent.